Wow. Right down where I made that cut. Perfect chop. There it is. Gotta know how to use the axe. Here, look who's talking, right? Here it is. There it is. Folks, that's it. A lot of work, but wow. The reward. It's amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Oh, it smells so good. Tide is up. Wow. Hard work. Hard work. Okay. So. Ooh, I want to show you the first piece that came right off. Look at that. Now that's serious fatwood right there. That's serious fatwood. Take my hatchet right down the grain. That's why it just popped like that. Here we are. That's the prize. That's what's inside this log. It's huge. It's a monster. And I won't be taking it out with me today. Here's another great piece. Look at that, real thin piece. I'm chopping along the grain, and that's what makes it easier to cut. Okay, this is what we have. And I'm going to take this to the log, and I'm going to process a piece. I also have this piece I was cutting. Not to mention, this wood is moist. It's really moist. That's that fat one in there. That's got to give. Cut right in there. It is. There it is. There it is, baby. That's how you deal with fatwood. That's how you do it. Not to mention, this wood is moist. It's really moist. That's that fat one. That's got to give. This has got to give. Oh. I'm going to hit it with the hatchet part. Cut right in. There it is. There it is. There it is, baby. That's how you deal with fatwood. There it is. There it is. Wow. Right down where I made that cut. Perfect chop. There it is. Gotta know how to use the axe. Here, look who's talking, right? Here it is. There it is. Folks, that's it. A lot of work, but wow. The reward. It's amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that side. Oh. This is a good 6-7 pounder. Solid fatwood. Solid fatwood. Solid fatwood. There it is. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful fatwood. This is it. I got more than I can carry. I'm going to process some. I'm definitely going to just leave this right where I found it. You can see this side. Look at this. If that ain't pure fatwood, I don't know what is. Look how big that is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the size of it to my hand. That is all pure fatwood. This is just pure fatwood. And not to mention this one. This monster knot. Look at the size of these. Look at these knots. This is from a huge, huge tree. I mean a huge fallen dead pine tree that fell about 1 million years ago because everything rotted except this right here. Now, what I want to do, look at this huge monster. I'm just tempted to cut into this. And you know, I like steel on steel. I like the baton, but I like the baton with my axe and my knife. Look at that. Look at this beautiful piece of wood. I'm going to start from up here, see if I can come straight down, see what happens. I'm going to hope that I can get cut into this, because that's solid. Edge of it, cut into the edge. There it is. That's what I want. This is a full tang knife, so that's good. Kind of line it up. Here we go. Yeah, I'm almost there. Wow. I know it looks crazy what I'm doing. Almost there, folks. We're going to be getting into this. There it is. That's it. That's the ticket. Wow. There it is. Watch this. There it is. Look at that. Broke that right off. Wow. That's awesome. I'm going to cut right down the middle of this. This is serious fatwood right here, folks. I just want to cut down. This is like the shell. Broke it right off. Like the whole shell itself. Well, we're going to see what the shell has. Cut it right down. Just like that. Now that's solid. Even this right here is totally solid. Wow. Just almost knocked the camera down. This is some solid wood here, folks. Wow. I'll get this. I'll get this. There it is. That's how solid this wood is. Look at that. Wow, even with the hatchet. There it is. Wow. If that's not one solid piece of wood, I don't know what is. That's solid. Wow, look at that. That little piece. Now, look at this monster. Think I can cut that? I can sure enough try. I'm going to cut a little piece of it. See if I can just get a piece of that on the end. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's going. Oh yeah. I just got to pull this out. Put it all away. Right there. Look at that. Wow. I cannot wait to cut a piece of this to see the richness of this fat, this resin pine inside this knot. It's going, folks. Didn't break it. False alarm. I'm almost there, folks. A little more with the knife, and then I'm going to take this hatchet and cut right down through it. Yep, this thing wants to go. It's going. Yep, she's cutting down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this. I'm going to pull apart. Look at, oh goodness, just a crackling sound of fatwood. Tell me if that's not awesome. Not. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, folks. Awesome. This is awesome wood. You want to compromise the bigger part of it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Full tang. That's why I could use both sides. That's a full tang knife. Almost there. Whoa. You know what? I'm just going to take the hatchet. There it is. Look at that. Wow. There we are. This is incredible wood. This is definitely incredible wood. And that's a knot. That is a knot. I got one more knot. Knot frenzy right now. Knot frenzy. Look at that. See that wood? Look how beautiful that is. Both sides. Cut this down. I'm going to cut just a little edge of it. Just a little piece. That's more solid knot, but it's giving in. It's giving in. Oh, look at the color of that. Wow. Wait till you see the color. Look at that. Wow. 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 Look at that. That is awesome. Oh, you Fatwood. This is for you Fatwood lovers. Look. Feast your eyes on this. Wish you could have something like that, huh? Look at that. Look at the color. I gotta cut one more piece. And I'm gonna shut the camera down and I'm gonna get my Lixada wood stove. And it should give you a tip on how you could use pine cones, you know, as fuel, because everything is wet out here. And I have plenty of Fatwood that I could use. But I'm just talking about shavings. But I'm going to show you a little trick you can do. I'm taking this knot home with me. Look at that. Look at that incredible color. I hope the head cam is getting this like I always say. Look at that color. Look at how beautiful that is. This right here smells so good. It's going home with me. Definitely going home with me. Okay. I'm going to cut the camera down. And before I do, just can't get enough of this stuff. I want to cut one more. Okay, I'm going to cut this one right down the middle. This is solid. It's from the same piece. I cut one big piece into two. And this is a smaller one, and this is solid. I'm going to have to try this way. Come down from this angle. It's all about leverage. There you go. All about leverage. Everything's with leverage. Oh my goodness. I'm scared to show it to you. Look at that. Wow. Look at the color. Whoa. That's incredible. Quickly cut this to quarters, and then I'm going to cook. Show you a little trick of getting that little wood stove lit. This is premium Fatwood. Wow. Get all that gook out. Okay. Right down the middle of this baby right here. Look at that. Wow. This is beautiful Fatwood. Wow. This is awesome. Just one more piece. I'll cut this. Just cut that one down. Cut this one right in half. Right there. Oh, look at that. Wow. Look at that. Look at all of that. That's awesome. Wow. This is going to have to get cut down the middle. And I'm going to quit. There it is. There it is. Come on, baby. Whoa. That's not incredible Fatwood. I don't know what is. I'm going to cut these cameras down. And next time I turn them on, I'm going to show you a little trick of using acorns, some Fatwood shavings, to use as fuel in a little wood stove you can cook something with. Okay, stay with me, folks. It's only going to get better. There we are, folks. Beautiful golden Fatwood. Beautiful golden Georgia Fatwood. This is just some of the harvest. And this is just some of my wood that I processed. But this is beautiful golden Georgia Fatwood here. Look at the color. The color is amazing. And I'm going to take some shavings off of any one of these. I'm going to show you how to get a little wooden stove, a little portable hiking, camping, bushcrafting wooden stove with pine cones and some shavings from the Fatwood, and show you how fast it goes right up with the spark. Stay with me, folks, because it's only going to get better. That's my harvest for today. I hope you like it. This is a part of the end of the video, folks. And this is a small demonstration that I just want to show you, give you an idea. This is a Lixada wood stove. Comes apart. You have all these pieces that it comes with. You slide that in and make sure it's all the way down. Okay. And this goes right on top. And that goes this way. You put that just like that. And what you do, you put your fuel in here. And then you set these up, you open these up, and you can cook food. You line this right up. You line this up just like this, folks, and then you can cook. You can put something on there to cook with. I have a. You could even put a grill. Okay, just to give you an idea. I have my little titanium. I want to show this to you. Just spin around. Have a little cup. You can just place up on there like that. It has little handles. A little cup. Titanium. This is all titanium. You can see that. And I'm not going to use. Well, this is just for demonstration purposes, folks. I'm not really going to cook anything right now, but I want to give you an idea. And you can. I have the grill. You saw my last video. The grill, the grate. You can actually lay one on top, and you could cook. You could cook some food. As far as grill some meat, you could put a grate on top of that and grill meat. As long as you got the coals burning, you don't want you don't want the fire to burn your food. So it's best just to wait until the fire burns down, the coals are nice and hot. Then you could grill food. But besides that, with the fire coming up, what you can do, you could put a cup. You could put a cup, a pan. You could fry food. You could cook food with this. And I want to show you a method here. Now I have a piece of my Fatwood here, and this is from a huge knot that I'm going to use as a base. I'll put my gloves on, and I'm going to get some Fatwood shavings. This is fresh Fatwood that I harvested today. You can see these little flakes there, but what I want is to make the fine shavings. Break it down a little bit. Okay. You're going to need gloves for that. These things could poke your fingers up. Okay, and then what you want to do now, without using matches, and you got your little gas stove, provided you got shavings. Watch this now. What you do, one second here, let me get a few more of these shavings on here. This stuff is like wax. It's just so moist. It's beautiful. This is beautiful Fatwood. A lot of the shavings are getting in the dirt. Okay, I think this is going to light right up. You're going to see it. Watch what happens now. Okay. Now you got a pine cone in there. I got plenty of pine cones here. But this is just for demonstration purposes, folks. To show you the power to burn. It's pretty windy out here. There we go. Once we get that start catching up, let it burn. Drop it in there. Okay, it's catching. Definitely is catching, folks. There it is right there. And all it has to do is catch the rest of it. I'm sure my head can't see this. But you throw some shavings in there and some curl shavings. You just wait for that fire to spark up. And you can always, if you want, feed it some more shavings until you got it going. And then just keep feeding the pine cones. You'll see that. There it is. And just give it a second or two to catch. That whole pine cone is going to go up. You put this on top. And you put this here. Open this up. Put it like that. And you're ready to cook. And you see with these little wood stoves, they go up. When they go up, they go up. And you can see that. There it is. That's power to burn, folks. That's what you call it. There we are, folks. You got a little wood stove there. I hope my head cam is getting this, so you can have a bird's eye view of what it looks like as it's burning in there. And you can see that flame it gets really hot in there. So you can have a bird's eye view of what it looks like as it's burning in there. And you can see that flame it gets really hot in there. And this is how you could boil purify water with just a little Lixada. Fire is your friend. Fire is life. It's one of the most important things in survival is a fire. We know the shelters are important also, but if you know how to make a shelter, hey, make the shelter. But you're going to need fire. The purified, sterilized water is going to be a source of heat. It's going to keep your confidence level up. It's going to give you light at night to keep the animals away. And this also cooks food. And look at that flame catch fire here. But I did this for demonstration purposes to show you. And next time when I do come out, I'm going to cook some food and I'm going to boil a cup of tea. I have my kit right here that I showed you, my titanium kit. But it's getting late. I've been out here for quite a while. So this is it, folks. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay, and you see the way that flame just comes straight up. We're going to put that down there. We're going to lift this up. A bird's eye view. Look at that. And that's all turning the coals right there. Right there. The fire's about to go out. And now all you have there are coals. Look at that. Coals. Look at that. And that's what's going to cook. If you want to grill food, you're going to grill it with coals. You don't want to grill it with the wood burning like that. Unless you're going to heat something up and you have, you know, a steel container over the aluminum container, steel container to heat up your water, whatever. But this is it. And I'm just going to let that die down. And that's how you do it. Put it right out. Totally out. There it is. Okay, and this is the little Lixada wood stove. That's a little demonstration, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm packed up. I'm going to pack up and make my tracks out of these woods and get myself home. Thanks for being with me. Okay, so this is Hikaloo with the Outdoor Wilderness Wildlife Adventures, and this is Lone Wolf Wilderness Scouting Fatwood Adventures. This is episode 35. Until next time, folks, be safe, get outdoors.